Hi guys, I'm just going to share with you my mini envelope summer junk journal for the Facebook group Junk Journal Junkies. It's a swap being held by Laurie. Hi Laurie. She held or hosted the travel one, and it was so popular. A lot of people said they'd like to do another one, so she set one up for a summer theme. I'll be honest, this has been a really hard one for me because I've been determined I wasn't going to go down the vintage route, and so I've really struggled with making it summery and fresh and light coloured. So I'm hoping that whoever receives this will be pleased with it. I'm not sure about it myself, but I think it's just because I'm just in that vintage mindset a lot of the time that, as I say, it's been a bit of a struggle. And I have kind of relented to doing something, which I will show you as I go in. Now, the paper collection I've used for this is this one. It's a Recollections Neapolitan collection. But because these papers are really quite thick, almost cardstock quality, I did kind of cheat a bit because I wanted to get a lot in here. I've actually photocopied some of the pages and used, so it's actually on paper rather than the cardstock. Some of the other things that are within here are like stickers from the pack and everything like that. So the other thing I did, rather than using an envelope, I've actually created an envelope out of a 12 by 12 sheet of an orangey coloured cardstock, so that that is the base to the journal. It's exactly the same size as if I'd used an envelope, but as I say, it's just a bit more durable. As you can see, I've used seam binding and a button for the closure, and I added this little bee charm to the end of the seam binding. And then this is obviously from the paper collection. I've just cut that out, and inside we've got a pocket here with some of the paper, and that is the actual paper. It's sort of a cardstock piece there, so that'd be good for journaling. And so that's there. It's really nice because within the pad it had some printed vellum, so I've added that into. And as you'll see, what I've done is I've actually didn't like the stark whiteness of all the papers and things like that. So what I've done is I've actually distressed around all the edges in the tumbled glass distress ink. Oh, so that's my sort of way of being happy that it wasn't completely stark white. And you'll see also there's stickers, as I say, from the paper collection, and my usual little Martha Stewart butterflies making little tabs. This I fussy cut from the paper and created a tuck spot. And just embellish some of the pages. Some little flowers that come from the collection, and as you see, this is paper that I've copied from the collection. So just that way it enabled me to add far more to the journal than if I'd used the actual original cardstock. This is a cute little banner that comes in the collection, and a glassine bag which I've opened at the top on this side. I can get it open, and tucked another one of the little mason jar images. I think that was a free printable from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. This is a die cut that I was sent by Mandy Amuse Muse when she sent me a lot of die cuts in a swap, and I thought that was really nice to add to a summer themed journal. And I thought this little journaling card was quite sweet as well, so I've added that behind there, and some more of the lovely paper. Created a pocket here, and that's got one of the another one of the mason jars from the collection, and I've done my usual doily punch down the edge. Then I've done a tuck spot here, and I've used a pink doily and a small cake case, paper case there, and that's created a tuck spot there like that. And then obviously it's the same on the other side. Done a pocket here using another one of the images from the collection, and this has got, I'm not sure if you can see, it's got a little butterfly stamped out of there, punched out of there, and I've added one to the top. Lined paper, more patterned paper, and another little pocket here. This is an index card. And I've created here, you'll see a pocket page with a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. Part of an envelope, and this is an envelope that I've created that's in the middle of the signature, and that's got another journaling spot in there. This is a little tuck spot here, and another one here, one of my layered tuck spots, but yet again I've tried to keep it fairly flat so that it didn't make the journal too bulky. Lined paper and another pocket page here, some banners. It's the other side of the index card, and this little tuck spot, and I've created a little pocket here. So I made a little file folder shape and then sealed both edges to create the little tuck spot. More lined paper, and this is a tuck spot here, and this is some Martha Stewart little they call it a tag pad, which I received from Irene in my last swap, and this went perfectly with this journal, so I've added some of those in here. This is the other side of the pocket, some orange paper. Another pocket here with this time an opening file folder. A sticker from the collection. This is obviously the other side of the glassine bag, and another one of the Martha Stewart tags. And then I've got an envelope here which opens like that, and then I've got the back of it was left open as well, so that creates a pocket for another little journaling spot. And then this side's got another pocket with a little card in there. Lined paper, stickers. That's another one of the Martha Stewart. I just liked it because it had the strawberries, and obviously we've got strawberries in some of the other pattern. and a little tuck spot that I've created with which makes a tab on the page as well. And then this side is the other side of the tuck spot. And then there's the rest of the vellum paper. And this obviously is the pocket of what would be the opening of the envelope, which I'm going to put some more stuff in there for my partner. And there's just the button, which is the back of the closure. So, and then that's the back of the journal. So hope you like it, and as I say, this one was well out of my comfort zone, but I've gone back to my vintage looking journals in a project that I'm doing at the moment, so no doubt I'll be back with that again soon. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and please leave a comment because I like to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.